Lights, just reflecting quickly back on last weekend's game, obviously a massive milestone, I guess, for the guys to get over the line and get that victory, and the manner of which the victory came as well must have been pleasing for you as a coach.
Yeah, clearly an important victory for us. Been a little bit elusive in the league. I thought the guys in the cup did a fantastic job resetting us, and obviously massive for us to get the first win in the Premiership. I thought the whole day was brilliant. Obviously the two lads who were getting to special milestones for the club did exceptionally well. And yeah, a brilliant day and a brilliant start, hopefully, to us kicking on here.
Yeah, you mentioned kicking on, and I guess that's the main thing, building on that one victory, and obviously plenty of guys coming back from injury as well. So I guess looking forward to the season, there's plenty to be positive now, moving on from that difficult start.
Yeah, I think so. Like, clearly had some struggles with injury. I thought we trained hard in that break around the autumn internationals, and I think we saw the rewards from that in our performance on Saturday. A lot of pleasing aspects. And it's a start point for us. We've got something to build on now, and we're very, very excited about where our game can go. We've obviously got some lads trickling back in now as well, which is great, and hopefully we can kick on from here.
And I guess obviously there was quite a turnover in the squad in the off season, and you're starting to see a lot of those boys getting used to that style of play and the structure, and building on that and having sort of standing up in those big moments.
Yeah, I think so. I think we've seen it in glimpses all season. Obviously we haven't put a performance together that has lasted the entirety of the game. I think Saturday we were closer to that. There's still obviously a lot of things that we'd like to improve on. Some of the new lads have been fantastic. Obviously the plan wasn't for them to play as many minutes as they have. We've obviously had a lot of injuries. As we get lads who know the system back in with the guys that are obviously new to the club, I think we're going to be in a good spot. I was really pleased with a lot of the aspects that we saw on Saturday.
And going into this Champions Cup block then, obviously nice to be back in that top tier table of European competitions and challenging yourself against the best sides in the continent.
Yeah, listen, like it's obviously a great competition. It's the first time I've been in it at this club. I think we're really, really excited. We've got a good group with some tasty matches, so we're very, very excited. Obviously starts here on Sunday with Castres, who again are a very, very impressive side, and we're excited about the challenge there. It's nice to have a slightly different challenge from the games that we normally play in the Premiership. There's obviously a difference in style. I think we've prepared well for that so far this week, so yeah, very, very exciting.
You mentioned that difference in style. What are the main sort of differences between playing those English teams, the teams that you play regularly, and the French teams, and Castres specifically?
Yeah, I think the difference is clear. Like the game actually looks very, very different in the top 14. Like big, heavy forwards dominating around the set piece, and then can challenge you in very different ways to teams in the Premiership. They create momentum quickly with some excellent tight play, offloading, etc. It sounds very cliche, but it is the challenge that you face, and it is different from what we face day to day in the Premiership.
But I guess your focus is more importantly on what Gloucester can do, executing that game plan that you're putting out there to try and put that on the other team.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the most important thing is that we concern ourselves with us, and we try and improve on the performance that we put in on Saturday. So yeah, there's some little things that we need to prepare for from a Castres perspective, but you know, 90% of our focus is on us improving on our performance and putting our game on the field on Sunday.
And whilst we obviously did get over the line and get the victory over Harlequins, I guess that's not the end of this team. I know there's plenty more improvement that you can see coming from the guys.
Yeah, I think it's a start point, and it gives a lot of confidence. I think when you lose a couple of games in a row, as we did, confidence starts to go, and rugby, particularly when you have possession of the ball, is heavily built on confidence. And I think we started to grow into the game on Saturday, and hopefully we'll be able to do that over the next coming weeks, because when you are in possession, if you do feel good about what you're trying to do, there is a major difference. There is a major difference. We saw that last year as we got on through the year. The confidence grew and grew. So hopefully the spiral's a little bit for us, because it is a challenging situation when you lose a couple on the bounce.
Cheers, Lights. All the best for the weekend.
Thank you very much.